Actors Saya and Alex working through an excerpt from The Interrogation by Murphy Geyer. All right, good. This is pretty good, actually. So I'm stopping because we're not going to be able to see your face. So you may just have to put it back in like a pony or something.
You got it. There's a part later on where it says, it implies my hair is all messed up, so I'm just going to try to
Yeah, you can
do something like that.
Sure, yeah. Good. Hey, Saya?
Yeah.
I think the noise is distracting.
Okay, we can cut it out.
I'm going to call it.
Cool.
Cut it. All right, let's go again.
You got it.
Starting butane again?
I'm out of gas.
Am I very late?
All right.
No, not very.
Good, we're going to go back. You need a voice, sir. And it's out of gas, not I'm out of gas.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Did you see her?
I felt her come in. Yeah.
But when she came into your presence, did you see her?
Not as much as I should.
Yeah, I think you were worried about the scene and a little nervous, and that's fine. It's acceptable to be nervous, but you got to soak her in.
Yeah.
Because what's different?
It's the first time I've seen her since we broke up.
And?
And she's different.
How?
She's healthier.
Hot.
Yeah.
She was already attractive. You already liked her a lot. You're here because you want to be with her.
Yeah.
But she's 30 pounds lighter. She's got her shit together. She's glowing from top to bottom. She's sexy as hell.
I gotta recognize how sexy she is.
Totally. And it's like, oh shit, I got ketchup on my shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's been leveling up while I've been leveling down. Which means you got some catch up to do. Good news for you, she finds you very sexy and she finds you very funny and very charismatic. So it's, you know, game's not over.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't be here.
Right.
But you got to see her, and it's like, and then you say your line. It's a subtle acknowledgement. We shouldn't see you do it. There should be no like outward expression of it, but you should have a thought life of you notice her, and it's clear that she's a different person. Okay?
Definitely.
All right. Don't forget to have a voice. Sorry, you could have more voice too, by the way.
Okay.
So wherever she's at, match it or top it. I'm gonna say one more thing, Alex, because we're not there yet.
No.
I find you delightful.
Thank you.
I really do.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'm not alone in that. I think you probably know that. You've got a charisma about you. It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Okay, just like everybody has a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. Like if you're one of the most gorgeous people in the planet, it's a gift and a curse. Okay, but Alex, you as a person have that. I need you to use what you have on her.
Yeah.
From the very beginning.
Okay.
You woo her. Okay?
Okay.
Break her down.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Snorting butane again?
I'll guess.
Am I very late?
No. No, not very.
Trying to find a cab on Sunday is like trying to find a rabbi in Wyoming.
So, how are you? How have you been?
Can't complain. Same old table, I see.
Yeah, same old spot. You look good.
Thanks. I feel good.
You lost weight?
It's a new diet. I can eat anything I want as long as I don't swallow.
Where'd you get the
Great.
sun?
Okay, Saya, nice. So what's your angle on her walking in?
I really want him to see how much I've changed and how I'm so great.
Agree. You can't miss 30 pounds.
Huh?
You can't miss 30 pounds. You don't have to throw it in his face, actually.
Yeah.
So you're being very seductive and so you need. I would do less of that. I would act like, oh, did I lose weight? Weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hardly noticed.
Yeah. Okay.
How are you, by the way? That's how I want you to play her. So it's much less obvious. So yes, all those things are happening, but it needs to be way more more calculated and smoother, and don't get caught.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it looked like you were hitting on him, whereas I don't want you to hit on him. I want you to be the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Why are you here? I'm here to just say goodbye, and by the way, you never need to call me again. That's the only reason I'm here. And of course, to have you be super jealous that you screwed up.
Yeah.
And I want you to just see one last time what you'll never have again. And how are you?
Yeah.
Okay? Good. You're so close, Alex. Make sure you don't hit the flame.
yeah, sorry. I know, my bad.
And Saya, believe it or not, like probably 10 times more on the voice.
Okay.
Slower, more voice. both of you.
Do you want to just take it from him sniffing it?
Sure.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Snorting butane again? Not doing voice. Hold on.
Good. Did we miss hi and oh hi?
The first time, I think.
I think every other time.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. Shame on me for not calling you out on that. And I'm sorry, but like, how important is this? Hi, then what? Dot, dot, dot. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
It's oh, comma, hi. What does that tell us?
He's,
He noticed her.
oh, yeah, for sure. He's
That's
like,
that's
oh.
the moment I wanted.
Yeah.
It's written in there. I just
Gotcha.
didn't realize it. If you hear her, go ahead and look. So if you hear her feet, go ahead and look. Go back, Saya. If you want to sneak up on him, you got to sneak.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Snorting butane again?
Out of gas.
Am I very late?
No. No, not very.
Trying to find a cab on Sunday is like trying to find a rabbi in Wyoming.
So, how are you?
All right, good.
How have you
So the move with the chair.
So he gets up to take her coat off, but he's too late, and then tries to make it seem like he wasn't doing that. And I figured since he's already standing like an idiot, he's got to do something. Maybe tries to pull her chair out a tiny bit.
Okay. So the question is, that's not in there.
Yeah.
So if you do it, are you still getting across what we're supposed to get across? All right. So I'm going to read it to you, and I'm going to see if we can figure out what's the moment we're trying to get. Man rises to help her off with her coat, but it is too late. She, all caps, has already managed it by herself without seeming to even notice his attempt, as they, all caps, settle into their chairs. So that moment's going to happen. There's probably going to be just like an awkward, you're standing, and what does it tell us?
That she
I
doesn't
don't
me?
need you. I don't need you in my life anymore. It's an important moment, and we stop, and then we, together, settle into our chairs.
Okay.
So, and you weren't quick enough to get her jacket,
Okay.
you know, out of gas. You're here. She starts taking off her jacket. You're like, oh, let me get it. By the time you get up, it's done, and there's we settle in, let it sit, find the dialogue again.
Okay.
And I liked this, so more voice, but I liked the casualness. So I would keep the casual, but you got to make sure you don't lose your voice and your diction and all that.
Okay. Trying to find a cab on Sunday is like trying to find a rabbi in Wyoming.
Good. Wait, 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 wait.
So how are you? How have you been?
Can't complain. Same old table I see.
Yep.
Same old table I see.
Yeah, same old spot. You look good.
Good. Same old table. Go back to there.
Same old table I see.
Wait. Wait. Acknowledge you're weak.
Yeah, same old spot. You look good.
Thanks. I feel good.
You lost weight.
Good. Good. So the you look good it's an acknowledgement of like, you look different.
Yeah.
Okay?
For sure.
So now it's the same
Feels
old table,
good.
same old spot. Wait, awkward again.
Yeah.
Interrupt the awkward with, you look good. Like
Oh yeah.
there's
Okay.
different, something's different, huh?
Gotcha.
She's like, no, I feel good. You're like,
You lost
you lost weight. Okay, that's the we got to keep going into awkward because it is awkward.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Same old spot.
Wait.
You look good.
Thanks. I feel good.
Wait.
You lost weight.
It's a new diet. I can eat anything I want as long as I don't swallow.
Wait.
So where'd you get the sun?
St. Martin.
St. Martin.
It's an island in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's Dutch, isn't it?
Half Dutch, half French.
Good. So where do you think she got the sun from when you ask?
Someplace tropical.
No.
No, I don't.
Tanning bed.
Oh,
Or like
Okay.
the pool.
okay. She didn't go on vacation.
Right. And she certainly didn't go to St. Martin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. He's surprised by St. Martin.
Where'd you get the sun? You know, oh, it's, you know, from laying out by the pool, like St. Martin. St. Martin.
Yeah.
It's an island. Yeah, no, I know what it is. Like, and there's a lot of that.
Okay.
Because he's going to continue to be surprised
Yeah. For the next.
by
like,
how
3
much her
pages.
life has leveled up, and the decisions she's made and changed. Each time is going to be another like, geez.
Mm-hmm.
You got to allow yourself to continue to set yourself up for major disappointment,
Yeah.
essentially.
St. Martin.
St. Martin.
It's an island in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's Dutch, isn't it?
Half Dutch.
Great. So why do you say it's Dutch?
I think he like tries to change the subject and.
He's leveling up with her.
Right. Yeah. He's like.
Yeah. No. I know. It's Dutch, isn't it? Like. And then she beats you back, but you're trying to level up smart-wise. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he smart?
Yeah.
How do we know?
Cause I don't know. She thinks he's funny and.
That's not smart. Is he smart? Book smart.
No. He's like street smart.
I think he's book smart.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he know what St. Martin is?
Yeah.
Does he know it's Dutch?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't.
Oh, really? That's a fair point.
Okay, they went to school together, probably in Ivy League. So the story of this story are 2 kids that have everything and are given everything and piss it away. So the last story we just saw was someone trying to make it, had never had the opportunities you've been given to you by daddy, and you piss it away. But you've had all the best teachers. You've gone to the Ivy League school. You know, even if you pass with a C- at an Ivy League school, you're pretty damn smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was having this conversation earlier. Who plays the Stradivarius? You do?
No, she does.
She does.
Wait.
No,
Oh,
the guy does.
Oh
He
yeah,
played me like
the
a
lifeguard.
children. Yeah.
Okay, you know what it is?
It's a
Yeah, it's
violin.
a violin. Yeah.
What kind of violin?
It's like a super fancy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. like the. She says worth more than a car.
Oh yeah. Okay.
She's a violinist.
Hey.
I said Stradivarius, and she got emotional. She was like, and I was like, it's in the play, like, right? So, but here's the deal. Before I saw this scene for the first time, if someone said Stradivarius, I personally I've never heard of it. I'd have to look it up. Then I got to understand that I'm the type of person who knows what a Stradivarius is, which means what? I'm wealthy. I'm of a certain like upbringing, that I know this. Now, I don't have to be wealthy to know what a Stradivarius is, but I have to be into music and whatever. But that on top of the fact that he makes fun of the guy for going to like a public college,
University of Miami.
right? Yeah, he thinks he's better than everyone because of his privilege,
Yes, totally.
because of his class that he grew up in.
Okay. That makes
Okay.
more sense.
So, he's smart is the answer. Is he smart? He's smart as hell. He's smart and he's clever and he's and all these things, and yet he's probably gonna end up putting her on a crack pipe one day. That's why this scene is so sad. Because she got herself out of the hole and he rips her right back into it. And now you're not there yet, but it happens. You have money and you don't have to work, you don't have to do whatever, and next thing you know, you try the next thing and the next thing because you're looking for happiness. And so he is this smart, charismatic guy who's unfortunately ripping her right back down into alcohol and going to go right back to his apartment, and then what's going to lead to the next thing, you know? Like that's the sad of the play. But we're not there, you know, it's the end. But now it's like, I wanted you to understand when you say it's Dutch that you're being smart.
Gotcha.
You're flexing your knowledge of geography.
Yeah. Okay. For sure.
And then she flexes back on you. Then wait, try again. Okay. Let's go back to same old table. And Saya, careful with your leg.
Okay.
Yeah. Same old spot. You look good.
Thanks. I feel good.
You lost weight.
It's a new diet. I can eat anything I want as long as I don't swallow.
Where'd you get the sun?
Good. What was your intention?
I was trying to be casual again and like act like I don't care. Or not act like I don't care.
By
but, like,
staring at him and going, swallow.
But like I don't know how the joke is gonna land if I don't.
Don't try to land it. So she knows what she's saying, but you need to hide it.
And he needs to react to it, and that's what's.
He'll react, and you don't even have to see him react. You just know he's going to react because now
Okay.
he's thinking of you swallowing.
Okay. 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 All right.
And by the way, you're smart too,
Yeah.
probably smarter than him.
Yeah.
So the words you use are very intentional.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Same table.
Okay.
And by the way, you understand that's a dig.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So what it means is trying pretty hard, huh?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't say it that way.
The words are
because
speaking for itself.
you know
yeah.
he'll pick up on it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Same old spot. You look good.
Thanks. I feel good.
You lost weight.
It's a new diet. I can eat anything I want as long as I don't swallow.
Where'd you get the sun?
St. Martin.
St. Martin.
It's an island in the Caribbean.
I know. It's just it's Dutch, isn't it?
Half Dutch, half French.
Terrific.
I was on the French side.
Was it vacation?
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Sorry, my alarm went off.
That's okay.
But we also started talking over you.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Same
old
old
table.
Same old table, I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Same old spot. You look good.
Thanks. I feel good.
You lost weight.
It's a new diet. I can eat anything I want as long as I don't swallow.
It's also a joke. She's also joking.
So.
She's basically saying like, yeah, I just chew up my food and spit it out.
Yeah.
Like it's not true
Yeah.
what she's saying. So it's a double meaning. So you're allowed to be sort of entertained by her
Yeah.
and turned on by her at the same time, and
Yeah.
you just stay casual.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Same old spot.
Same old table, I see.
Yep. Same old spot. You look good.
Thanks. I feel good.
You lost weight.
It's a new diet. I can eat anything I want as long as I don't swallow.
Where'd you get the sun?
St. Martin.
St. Martin.
It's an island in the Caribbean.
I know. It's Dutch, isn't it?
Half Dutch, half French. I was on the French side.
Terrific. Vacation?
Yeah, just got back on Monday.
How was it? Did you have a good time?
Oh, it was glorious. I didn't want to leave.
You got a new hairstyle.
It's easier to manage.
It looks good.
Thanks. Is this for me?
Yeah. Yeah, Doers on the Rocks, right?
Well, no. Actually, I don't drink anymore. Here, why don't you drink it and I'll drink your water? It is water, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't drink anymore?
Too many calories.
Do you want a light beer or something? I'll go to the
No,
bar. and
no,
get-
this is fine.
Listen, can I maybe borrow a lighter or a match or something?
Sorry, I quit.
You quit smoking?
I had to. It was interfering with my running.
You're running?
I took up jogging a few months ago. I was fine for the first couple miles, but after that I just didn't have wind, so I quit smoking.
You're running 2 miles a day.
5 now.
5 miles a day?
When I can, depends on the weather, you know.
Jeez, must get kind of boring, huh?
No, actually, I find it rather exhilarating.
So what'd you do today?
Not much. Slept late, bought a paper, played a few games of racquetball.
Racquetball?
I joined a club.
Must be nice.
I enjoy it. How about you?
I went to Burger King.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I separated my hard French fries from my soft French fries. Did the puzzle on my placemat.
Spilled ketchup on your shirt,
What? Where?
4th button down.
Oh. No, that's pizza from last night.
With anchovies.
As usual.
I'll never understand how you eat those things. It's like eating greasy caterpillars.
Oh, I don't know. I find them rather exhilarating.
Funny.
So how's your love life?
Well yourself up for this.
Okay.
Lot of finding awkward, big, and let's amp the voices,
Yeah,
both of you.
Okay. So how's your love life?
Can't complain.
Have you been seeing anybody?
A few people. How's Maria? She's still playing accordion at the restaurant?
I'm not seeing Maria anymore.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah. Okay. Good. So it's what I thought it was. It's interesting because like sometimes I hear it and I'm like, I wonder if they wrote it that way. It's so ... How's your love life?
Okay.
You see how that changes it?
Yep.
And it's like, and you have to well up the strength to like breach this subject, because it's why we're here.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay. And both of you, it's the voices.
Okay.
So we're working at a really high level. We're learning really good how to work at this level. You're both very good, and you put yourself in a good place to succeed today. And we're able to take the critique and move. That's awesome. So now, please have a voice from now on and get creative. And hopefully we can just like listen and go, and then we'll talk about things later. But that's the goal. You're doing great.
Cool. I don't know. I find them rather exhilarating.
So 10x the voice.
Okay. I don't know. I find them rather exhilarating.
Funny.
So, How is your love life?
Can't complain.
Been seeing anyone?
A few people. How's Maria? She's still playing accordion at that restaurant?
I'm not seeing Maria anymore.
Oh. What happened?
It just didn't work out.
Did she go back to Spain?
Portugal.
So she walked out on you, huh?
No, she didn't walk out on me. It was a mutual decision, okay?
Aren't they all? When did this happen?
I don't know, a month or so ago?
That's a shame.
Okay, good. Lose the anger.
Okay.
I don't know, a month or so ago?
Wait, let her go back.
Okay, sorry.
How's Maria? Let's pick it up from there.
How's Maria?
So downplay, downplay, downplay.
Okay. I'm just.
All of your enjoyment's got to be internal.
Okay.
He's smart. He will
Okay.
pick up every nuance.
Yeah.
Watch your legs.
Okay. So, how's Maria? She's still playing accordion at that restaurant?
I'm not seeing Maria anymore.
Oh, what happened?
It just didn't work out.
Did she go back to Spain?
Portugal.
So she walked out on you, huh?
No, she didn't walk out on me. It was a mutual decision.
Aren't they all? When did this happen?
I don't know, a month or so ago.
That's a shame.
What about you?
What? What?
Been to bed with anyone?
What kind of a question is that?
I'm curious, that's all.
Well, I didn't take a vow of celibacy, if that's what you mean.
How many?
What?
How many guys have you slept with?
Voice.
How many guys have you slept
Let's
with?
go back. How many?
How many?
10x.
How many?
10x.
How many?
What?
How many guys have you slept with?
I don't know. I stopped counting after 37.
No, seriously.
Good. Keep getting more uncomfortable. Him, not you.
I don't think that's any of your business.
Why don't you want to tell me?
What do you want to know for?
What's the big deal? It's an honest question.
4.
4.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding.
What's the matter with that?
4 different guys?
Oh, knock it off. You asked me and I told you.
Jesus.
Jesus what?
I mean, 1 I can understand. 2 maybe. 3 if you're drunk or unconscious or
Would
something.
you mind telling me what is so awful about that?
Nothing. It's great.
9 months is a long time.
Yeah, especially when you're bedridden.
You had Maria.
Yeah, 1.
Well, you shouldn't have limited yourself to Spanish immigrants with unnaturally large breasts.
She was Portuguese.
And it's none of your business what I do. You left me. Remember?
Yeah, I could see you real broke up about it.
What were you expecting? A suicide attempt?
So how were they?
What?
These guys, how were they?
Less casual. So here's the truth.
Yeah. He's more hurt.
Way more hurt.
Yeah, for sure. Gotcha. Okay.
He's an idiot. He made the mistake. He couldn't keep his Peter in his pants.
Mm-hmm.
But she's the only thing he wants to be with.
Mm-hmm.
And this is torture for him. So he's doing that thing that you do when you like play the sad song that makes you cry.
Yeah.
He's bringing up the details that he really doesn't want to hear, but like it's like he's essentially punishing himself.
Yeah. So how were they?
What?
These guys, how were they?
Oh, for God's sake.
It's an honest question.
It's none of your business.
I'd like to know.
Why?
I'm just curious, that's all.
Well, stop being curious. I don't want to talk about it.
All right, all right.
Talk about something else.
Fine, fine.
Give me some of that scotch. Sorry, I was really late on that. Hold on a sec. Let's go back.
It's an honest question.
It's none of your business.
I'd like to know.
Why?
I'm curious, that's all.
Well,
All
stop.
right, good. So and this happened earlier too. So you'll want to work on this in rehearsal. You're talking over each other too much.
Yep.
There isn't any where it shows me that you're crossing over each other's lines. You need to land the idea, listen, and go back and forth.
Okay.
Because the two of you are reading one another. Because though he's bringing up painful stuff, as we can see, you can't help but notice that he does love you and he is hurt. Mm-hmm. And so that it's working. But it's also truthful. Like, he's being honest.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's funny and it's repeated. Always pay attention to the repeats. You said it's an honest question too casually before.
Okay.
So then the repeat of it didn't come back and hit on a callback.
I got like 2 more of them.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
So you can't piss it away.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how were they?
What?
These guys, how were they?
Oh, for God's sake.
So can you be a little more jealous and angry?
Yeah.
Like you need to be pissed like a boyfriend, but you don't have the right.
Right, for sure. So how were they?
What?
These guys, how were they?
Oh, for God's sake.
It's an honest question.
It's none of your business.
I'd like to know.
We're doing the talking over each
yeah.
other.
It's an honest question.
Just slow that down.
It's an honest question.
It's
Go back. Honest. Focus on honest. It's like the last thing you are.
It's an honest question.
It's none of your business.
I'd like to know.
Why?
I'm curious, that's all.
Well, stop being curious. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. All right.
Talk about something else.
Fine. Fine.
Give me some of that scotch.
So how long were you in St. Martin?
9 days. 9 days.
Did you go by yourself?
I went with Ruthie.
Did you go to bed with anyone while you were
Jesus
there?
Christ!
What's-
What's your problem?
What's the big deal? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, then don't.
Thanks, I won't.
I knew it.
Oh my God.
You did, didn't you?
I don't believe this.
Well, didn't you?
Yes, I did. All right. Satisfied?
Were you?
Oh, please.
No wonder you hated to leave.
Whatever you say.
Who was he? Some greasy frog bartender with slim hips?
No. He was an American lifeguard with broad shoulders.
Well, well, a lifeguard. How fascinating. How primitive. Did he walk upright too?
He graduated magna cum laude from the University of Miami.
No. The University of Miami? Wow, imagine that. That's a correspondence program, isn't it?
Don't be such a snob.
What was his major? Snorkeling?
All right. That's enough.
Well, you certainly didn't lose any time. 9 days.
One more
Jesus.
remark like that and I'm leaving. Now knock it off.
So how was he?
Will you shut up?
So louder.
Okay.
And no mumble. And again, like you gotta have that edge, that anger. So what's cool is on this big laugh, you hit the guy that I knew you can be. The one that I said in the beginning, where I'm like, Alex, you have this thing. That guy, what you're capable of doing, he's got to live in you from the very beginning of the scene all the way to the very end.
Okay.
You got to use your way of being sarcastic and funny and this and that and angry through it. Use that. You keep jumping on his lines,
Okay.
and so we're not giving ourselves room to feel all the feels, soak in everything.
Okay.
And you guys have reprimanded the audience several times with our laughter.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So let's go. He graduated.
Okay. He graduated magna cum laude from the University of Miami.
No, the University of Miami? Wow, imagine that. That's a correspondence program, isn't it?
Don't be such a snob.
What was his major? Snorkeling?
All right. That's enough.
So voice.
All right. That's enough.
Well, you certainly didn't lose any time. 9 days, Jesus.
One more remark like that and I'm leaving. Now knock it off.
Anger.
So how was he?
Anger.
So how was he?
Was that angry enough?
No, but
Okay.
it's my
So
job.
how was he?
My
Well-
job to judge him, not yours.
Will you shut up?
Fine, fine. You don't want to talk about it? Fine.
Good. So now you snap back.
Okay. Okay. Can you do it again?
You,
Fine.
So here's the deal. She meant it,
Yeah.
and you need to mean it. One more remark like that, and I'm out of here.
Okay.
Fine.
I'll take it from that again.
So how was he? And then now we're
Okay, so now I can do the no gap.
we're fighting. We're fighting. No, not necessarily. It's the edge. It's the anger.
Okay. Okay.
We're fighting like a couple that loves each other, and are going to get into a really heated fight, and they're going to have great makeup sex afterward.
Yeah.
And they're going to bury themselves in alcohol and sex, and then they're going to be not happy.
Yeah. Okay.
We feel like we've seen this before.
Yeah.
Never seen that.
One more remark like that and I'm leaving.
More power.
One more remark like that and I'm leaving. Now knock it off.
So how was he?
Will you shut up?
Fine, fine. You don't want to talk about it? Fine.
I don't believe this.
I certainly wouldn't want to betray any beautiful trust or cheapen some rare and inexpressible.
He was great. He was incredible. He was tall and he was blonde and he had gorgeous blue eyes and rippling bronze muscles. I was drooling with desire and he knew it.
Keep your voice down.
He knew it. He played me like a Stradivarius. He swept me off my feet and carried me to the beach. He laid me in the moonlit surf and ripped off his clothes.
Good. Let's go back. So you can't add a line. Keep your voice down. That's not in there, right?
Yeah,
Did he say that? Where does he say that?
in the middle. Like
Why did I miss that?
right after the first like 4 lines.
Oh, got it. Okay, so I was drooling with desire, and he knew it. Now glancing about the bar, keep your voice down, will you? There are, and then she interrupts you, but don't interrupt her.
Okay.
So that could be technically like the end of a moment. Then you're gonna say what you say, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, you don't like it when I speak up?
Yeah.
Let me go in more
Even
detail."
louder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I certainly wouldn't want to betray any beautiful trust or cheapen some rare and inexpressible.
He was great. He was incredible. He was tall and he was blonde and he had gorgeous blue eyes and rippling bronze muscles.
More. Go back. Do it again.
More what?
Volume and so it says exploding.
Okay.
All caps. He was great! Exclamation point. He was incredible! Exclamation point.
Okay.
He was blah 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 blah. And bronze muscles! Exclamation point. I was drooling with desire and he knew it! Exclamation point.
All right.
So this is the when Harry met Sally moment.
Yeah.
Okay. And on your end, Alex, just sit there and listen.
Okay.
So one of the things for character-wise, I want you to do too is pull in your hilariousness and your way of being charismatic. But I need you to realize how smart he is, and you'll have to work really hard on your diction and your enunciation, your posture, different things that are gonna level him up as far as the way he was, his upbringing,
Okay.
which will help him be more of like that. I don't know, that jerk off that's in every movie that like runs the bad fraternity.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. I certainly wouldn't want to betray any beautiful trusts or cheapen some rare and inexpressible.
He was great. He was incredible. He was tall and he was blonde and he had gorgeous blue eyes and rippling bronze muscles. I was drooling with desire and he knew it.
Keep your voice down, will you?
He knew it. He played me like a Stradivarius. He swept me off my feet and carried me to the beach. He laid me in the moonlit surf and ripped off his clothes. He undressed me with his teeth, and I gurgled with delight. My quivering quim yearned for his pulsating rod. I panted, and I moaned, and I screamed dirty words. We thrashed about like two sex-starved beasts. He ravished me again and again. I begged for him to stop, but he only laughed. Finally, with dawn breaking on the horizon, waves crashing against my trembling thighs, I fainted out of sheer ecstasy.
Well, did you have an orgasm?
Dear God, you're being ridiculous.
Of course I'm being ridiculous. You think I don't know I'm being ridiculous? You think I like being ridiculous? Give me some of that water. Jesus.
All right, good. We're gonna get to keep going here, but it's did you have an orgasm, not well did you have an orgasm. Now, I want you to understand something about my ear. Yeah. I say this a lot, that I'm not right. I'm not trying to be right. But I have a trained ear that can feel when something's off.
Okay.
So the first thing I do is like, it felt off to me. I didn't know why. I checked script. I wanted to make sure script wasn't that. If it was that, then I have to figure out a different reason why it feels off and try to help us get there.
Okay. Just the well?
Well, the well was added, yeah, but then the next line,
Dear God, you're being ridiculous.
you said, give me some of that water, will ya? There's no will ya.
Oh,
It's just, give me some of that water.
Okay.
And it's a ... and you were yelling and yelling and all caps and yelling. And I mean, it says bursting with furious self-loathing. Then it comes down, there's a ... which means we wait. It comes down, there's no more caps, and there's no exclamation point.
Give me some of that water.
You let the outburst out, and now you have to come back down to earth, and we have to see if we can settle.
Okay.
Okay. So this is his when Harry met Sally moment. Okay. And as a man, you need to rage and let yourself feel all the hurt that you feel, and it's a little scary to you and to her.
Okay.
I'll do the ecstasy line so that you can have time. Sheer ecstasy.
Did you have an orgasm?
Dear God, you're being ridiculous.
Of course I'm being ridiculous. You think I don't know I'm being ridiculous? You think I like being ridiculous? Give me some of that water.
All right, good. We'll stop there. Good job, you two.
Oh, I'm probably so fast.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. So, we'll start with what did we learn today?
Okay, so for me, I learned like opposite of what I thought. So like I thought she was gonna come in and be really like sexy and yada 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 and like really rubbing it in his face. No, that's not what she's supposed to do. That's the opposite. And I real like when you were telling me that, when I actually started doing it that way, I realized that's what I do in my life. When I want someone to feel this way I'm trying to make him feel, is I don't rub it in their face. I do the opposite. I make it seem like it's not a big deal, because it works better.
Of course. Right.
And I guess like that just didn't click with me before,
Yeah.
but now it does.
Right. And you are doing all those things.
Mm-hmm.
You are doing them. But like, what's interesting is a sexy person doesn't have to try to be sexy.
Exactly.
They just are.
Yeah.
I was like physically trying to push my voice a little bit today because I'm a little tired and stuff.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to be kind of a problem. Yeah, I didn't know that was my character was that angry. I thought he was more like whatever, you know.
Do you understand it now?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, because that's how. I mean, if it were me, I'd be angrier.
That's right. That's right. And so he's smart. He's clever. They have a very interesting and fun relationship. They like to banter with each other.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important to get the words right, because they say little quippy things, and they exchange little blows.
Yeah.
But it's actually from the very beginning, those little knocks are flirtations.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and so I want you now. The next move is going to be to work on his posture and his voice, and you have to now. He went to Harvard or something. Like, you have to give him that sort of like arrogance on top of his charisma.
Yeah, I didn't have arrogance before. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I want you to add that, and I want you to add how smart he is. Both of you, they are very smart.
Yeah.
What else? Anything?
Well, I always learn this lesson every single time: is diction and voice make all the difference. Like,
Yeah.
it really does. It just like brings life into the room, and it makes everyone like this. You know,
Yeah.
it really does.
Yeah.
And it's hard because you forget so many times, all the time. But it's very important.
And then it weirdly makes everything easier once
It
you
does.
understand it and you can lean into it and you can do it naturally. It has to be practiced.
Yeah.
But once you can do that, I always say it brings out your talent because it gives you time to put emotions in different places throughout a sentence, and it's not just like you're throwing it away. Like, all these gifts that are there that we just like skip over because we're talking so damn fast.
Right, exactly, and that's what I like. That's one thing I was going to say. Like, there's a lot more pauses in this what we did today than what we had been
Yeah.
perceived of. Yeah, so like we get
And some of it was me trying to prove a point. So I'll reiterate, I'm not right.
yeah, for sure.
But I want you to understand what the comedy is, and then I want you to find what's natural and what's real. And then it's like, then he comes back in with this next rhythm, It's like there's always going to be, there's a reason for it. So it's your job to figure it out, and where is he coming from. And what's interesting is your leg, right? I kept telling you to stop with the leg.
Yeah.
Where was that coming from originally?
I don't know.
Was it unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So his leg's doing it right now.
Is that what you're doing? You're
Yeah.
doing one of these bad boys?
Yeah.
But he started doing it, but it was appropriate for him.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what's interesting is if you don't do it, and then at a certain point you start.
Yeah. It's
Then
more
it
power.
matters.
Yeah. And also, like, I don't remember which scene it was, but you said when you're still and you don't move just to move, you're holding the power, and you have to move with purpose.
That's right.
From the character's point of view, you know.
So when she doesn't look at him, when she's fully still, and it makes him do this, she should do more of that.
Yeah. Yep.
And then as things flip, she gets to a boiling point, and maybe the leg goes a little bit before she decides to go for the drink.
Yeah.
I've never thought about this, so I want you to think about it since we're out of time. She goes for the alcohol. He goes for the water.
At which point? At the same time?
No, later.
No, just in the whole.
Later you reach for her water that she had.
Oh right, yeah. We totally flip-flop drinks. Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Right, but what's there's a why, and I want you to just let it go deep. Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
about this the other day, actually. I was thinking about how we both grab the opposite person's thing, and I think me being around him makes me revert, and him being around this new me. Because I think that when we're surrounding ourselves, if I'm hanging out with someone that makes me worse, it leaks into me.
Correct.
But if I'm not as good as someone, if I'm hanging out with someone that's better than me, a little bit of them rubs off on me.
Correct.
But it's like slowly.
I think
slowly.
that's very wise, and that's probably exactly what the playwright meant. Yeah, and then it's like, who's gonna rub off on who here?
Yeah.
But we know we're gonna get ice cream or something on the way home, and then we're gonna like go back to his dirty apartment, which shouldn't be dirty because he's got this Ivy League education and this and that, and like, but why is he eating Burger King? Because this is what he's choosing.
Yeah.
In his life. Yeah, very interesting. That's a wise way to look at it, and a good lesson for everybody. You know, we do become who we hang out with, and Masterclass is all about that. It's like we're grinding, we're being honest, we're being truthful, we're putting a mirror to our face, we're saying yes to that, and we're hanging around like-minded people. And I mean, I happen to know at least one person who was planning on leaving beginning of the day. They didn't leave because they didn't know what this was about until they saw it, and it's like, holy shit, I gotta stay. And soak up all of this information, as tiring as it is what I said in the beginning of class. I don't know the magic that's going to happen today until we get to it. And then it's like every scene is bringing out its own little lesson for everybody. And if we look at it that way, we can learn off of everybody else, and we can be there for everyone else as this like great community of like-minded people who want to take our lives and our careers and acting or whatever you're going to do with this to the next level. And it could just be like you want to just refine you. I think that's great. Just to be a better you. It's why I'm here. Awesome. You know, and then if you get a gig from it, fine, great. But it's about that. I want to challenge myself to this next level, knowing how hard this is going to be, and I do it anyway, and I do it time and time again, and that's how over time it's like this becomes second nature. Where this, you know, I always say, move your floor. If this type of work becomes your floor instead of your ceiling, then not only do you grow, but if you keep coming back to my class, you force me to grow. Because you've moved your floor, guess what? I better be better than I was, or else you're not going to learn anything from me. If you're not learning from me, you better get the hell out of here. And I'll be the first to tell you. So, thank you guys. All right. We got one scene left. One scene left. Let's set up.
Good job, dude.